Hi there guys, I'm here at First Motors here in Dubai. This is one of the most luxurious, exclusive dealerships in the whole world. They're selling Ferraris, Lamborghinis, McLarens, every single exclusive car you could find over here. Well, not every, but at least most of them. You could find exclusive supercars. This dealership is like no other. We'll be checking them out today. My name's Noor and you're watching The Drive Hustle. Here, as we enter, you can see all the supercars over here. We are greeted by a Bugatti. Hi there. We are greeted by a whole row of Bugattis. Right over here is a Bugatti, two Bugatti Divos. On this side, there's a Lamborghini Countach. Very rare, very exclusive. I think there's only about 112 of these made in the entire world. In front of it's also another exclusive Lamborghini, the Veneno. This one's I'm not sure how many is made, but I know it is very exclusive. And then we're met by the Sian. This is Lamborghini's first hybrid V12 supercar, and not just that, it's also exclusive as well. Only 63 of these units were ever made. As you can see, this one's in an amazing yellow color. It's almost like bumblebee yellow, but it has a bit of a pearlescent in it. Can you see? This actually reminds me of the Austin yellow in the M4, but just the quality of the paint is way better. Like it's just outstanding. And as you can see, the last car in this row is the Ford GT. These cars are going for $1 million. It's just insane. But let's take a. Oh yeah, and there's a couple of LaFerraris over there as well, as you can see. Red one and yellow one. These are all part of like special Ferraris, like like there was first the 250 GTO, then the F40, then the F50, then the Enzo, and then the LaFerrari. We should expect a new. Hopefully there'll be a new one this year. Every 10 years there's a new one. But as you can see over here, here's the Bugatti Divo. This one is finished in an amazing exposed carbon fiber. It's like with a blue tint in it. It's just amazing. Just like the scars, it's based off of the Chiron, but just with a higher downforce kit on it. Look at the interior over there. It's like a two-tone. Each seat, like one seat's like, it's like this light ultra blue and the other one's dark navy blue. It's just insane. And then we see the other Divo over here. This one is finished in like a satin blue. It's still an amazing color. Look at the carbon fiber. Just look at the finish over here. It's just amazing. As you can see, the carbon fiber mirror caps over here. Everything is just like, it's just exquisite. The Divo over here, the Divo fuel cap. Right over here, 1,500 horsepower, W16 motor. Like, that's just insane. 16 cylinders. 16 cylinders and 4 turbocharged. This whole thing is quad turbocharged. Look at the exhaust pipes over here. Look at the rear tail lights. Like, it's just amazing. It's like a 3D shape. It just sticks out. Over here, we are greeted by a satin Chiron. Such an amazing car. Are you nuts? This is like the first time I've ever seen a Bugatti in my life. W16, 1,500 horsepower. This one is amazing. This one has the moon roof. So these aren't open, like they don't attract like a normal sunroof, but they are just amazing. Like, just look at how they're incorporated into the roof over here. As you can see, this one's sold actually. Wow, must have been like a couple of mil. It's not just any satin finish, it's a satin carbon finish. I just realized this now. It's so amazing. And right over here, we're greeted by a Bugatti Veyron Supersport. Chiron Supersport. This isn't the world record car. The world record car broke 300 miles an hour, over 500 kilometers, almost 500 kilometers per hour. But you can see it's finished in the world record car livery. Carbon fiber finish, as you can see over here, with orange stripes, orange accents. Just look at how amazing. Look at the detail. The entire car is carbon fiber. It's just amazing. I wonder if are the wheels carbon fiber? No, but they are amazing. Look at how massive the brakes are. The orange accents, orange stripes. 1,600 horsepower on this one. What a beast. Look at the exhaust. So, fun fact, the exhausts on the Xi'an Supersport are shaped this way. If you look at the normal Xi'an, well, the normal Xi'an, the exhausts are shaped differently here on the Xi'an Supersport because this actually creates a less drag with the setup. There's another Xi'an over here. I think this is the only one here which isn't finished in exposed carbon fiber, but it's still amazing. This one over here also has the amazing sunroof. It's just stunning. Over here we are visited by a LaFerrari Abarta. So this is actually the Spider version of the LaFerrari. And fun fact, this is actually the most expensive. This is actually the most expensive Ferrari sold on a famous auction site called Bring a Trailer. Well, not just the most expensive Ferrari, but the most expensive car sold on that auction. The last one I remember selling actually sold for I think about 5.3 or 5.7 million US dollars. It's super exclusive. This car is just amazing. And right over here is just a regular hardtop LaFerrari, but just look at you could see the electric things and all the hybrid stuff right over there. Look at that amazing V12. So the V12 is naturally aspirated. This is a hybrid car, but no turbos. It's assisted by the electric motor. This one over here, the Roadster is actually getting charged, I think, right now. Yeah. Just take a further look around. It's right over here. You can see there's a pair of Pistas over here. Well, both Pista Spiders. I love this color combination. It actually reminds me a bit of Herbie, but it looks good with the red interior. Are you insane? This one has the carbon wheels. Check this out. The wheels are made completely out of carbon fiber, completely lightweight. Let's check this out. This is such a stunning car. I know there are a couple of these in my own country, South Africa, but it's still amazing. It's amazing to see one. It's so unreal to just be here. Like if you just take a look around the entire showroom, you're just greeted and you're surrounded by such amazing exclusive cars. I'm standing right here in front of a SF90 Stradale. This is Ferrari's latest hypercar. This is just like the LaFerrari. It's also a hybrid, but I think this one's you could also drive it purely on electric mode as well. So you could kind of say this is Ferrari's first electric car, but it also still has the V8 motor in it as well. Completely stunning. Check out the carbon in. All these cars have like carbon inserts over here, and these are not standard. These are all optional. Like all the carbon parts are all optional, and they must be a pretty hefty price. Over here we get to see a bit of the V8 engine. Of course it is, this car makes, I think this car makes about 1,000 horsepower, but that 1,000 horsepower is made with the inclusion of the electric motors. So yeah, there's a whole couple of SF90 Stradales. There's one here, let's just zoom out. There's one here, there's another one there, another one there, another one there. A nice orange black series, 458 Speciale, SF90 Stradale, SF90 Stradale, and a F8 Torpedo. So in total there's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 SF90 Stradales right here. These are exclusive cars, and there's a 458 Speciale. I love that car. That's the last of the naturally aspirated V8 Ferraris over there. Let's go take a look. So the last of the naturally aspirated V8s. This car is a collector's item right now. Like prices are just soaring up with these cars. This is best as you can see there. I don't know if you can see, but it says best performance engine 2020, 2011, 2012 and 2014. This engine won so many awards. Like this car is just amazing. As you can see, there's another Maybach S650 V12 motor. I think that's a V12 bi-turbo. You can correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, guys. A12 Superfast Spider. I think it's called the 812 GTS, and this is an amazing one. It's like finishing a British green, but as you can see, it's like an amazing pearlescent. Green over tan. This is a goated spec green over tan. This must have been. Look at the quality of the leather, guys. It's just insane. Are you nuts? Two 812 GTSs. I think the Spider is called GTS. Yeah. So these are GTSs. Guys can correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. British racing green. I don't know, like just a very dark black. But as you can see here, the difference. The British racing green example actually has carbon fiber surrounds, whereas this is what you get stock standard, just no carbon. But it's just amazing. Over here, the 599 GTO. This is one of my favorite Ferraris of all time. They only made 599 of these ever. It's just an amazing car. This one is finished like an ultra blue, It's just amazing. Like, just check this car out. The interior is like, I don't know if you guys can see, but there's like carbon, it's like a navy carbon, the inserts. This car is so amazing. Jeremy Clarkson once did a test on this car in old Top Gear. I don't know if you guys could remember, but it was just stunning. Out of all the V12 Ferraris ever made, front mid-engine V12 Ferraris, this is my favorite. I think second would be an 812. The spec is just gorgeous. The spec is amazing. There's another glimpse of those carbon accents. Like this car, this is the best spec 812 I've ever seen ever. Like, it's just like, you just see how the light pops out. Like, it's at some angles it's like a dark green, but up close you could see it's like a light British green. Like, it's just amazing. Here we're facing us is a 812, a regular 812. All these are like supercars. This car makes like almost 800 horsepower. It's insane. Okay, but it's just like wow. Like, I've never seen so many supercars, so many exclusive cars, all in one place. As you can see here, this is a Spider, I think. Yes, it is the GTS. I was right. It's called the GTS. The Spider models are called the GTS. These cars look exactly the same. I don't know if they are slightly different shades. And then over here, a 430 Scuderia. So this was kind of like the precursor to the 458 Speciale. Like every like Ferrari, like V8 Ferrari comes with a special edition. The 458 had the Speciale. The 430 had the 430 Scuderia. Basically less weight, lighter, and more power. That is basically the. Oh, and of course this car's handled better. Check the carbon fiber over here. And then the 16M Scuderia. I know this car is extremely rare. These are basically like the roadster variants of the 430 Scuderias. And then if you walk over here, there's an amazing yellow P1. For some time this has actually been my dream car. Like, this was my dream supercar. Out of the Holy Trinity, if you don't know, the Holy Trinity consists of the P1, LaFerrari, and 918 Spider. They were like the peak of hybrid supercars when they came out. I mean, like, we all know the story on Top Gear where Jeremy Clarkson, Richard Hammond, and James May fought over which electric supercar was the best. And then eventually on the Grand Tour they sorted it out on the first episode. But this is such an amazing car. Like, it just looks unreal. V8 twin turbo, assisted by hybrid electric technology. This car is just amazing. And right over here in front of it, we were met by Senna. This is one of the most high downforce McLarens ever made. It's completely insane. It's like a reddish orange interior inside with a navy. Check the carbon, exposed carbon over here. Right over here you could see straight inside the cabin. I love this piece over here. Completely amazing. And right over here, this is one of the most rare cars that we have here. This is not just any SLR McLaren. This is a 722 edition. I think there's only about 20 something of these made worldwide. Not well, 20 something. There's about 20 something of these made worldwide. Super exclusive, super rare. This car is just amazing. As you can see right over here, there's the side pipes. Right over there. So amazing. As you can see, it is the 722 edition with the retractable spoiler up here. And then right next to it is a SLR 722 Sterling Moss. This is the Sterling Moss edition. So this car is based off of the SLR McLaren, but as you can see, it's completely roofless. It's not a road, so there's no roof at all. This car was built to celebrate some, like I think it was 50 years of Sterling Moss or something like that. I don't exactly remember completely, but I know this car is very special. It looks like a shark. It looks amazing. Check these wheels over here. I love these wheels. These wheels are like kind of like dished in a bit, like as you can see over there. I just love the finish. It's like a brushed metallic finish. Same with the cool exhaust pipes. Check out these exhausts. Both of the McLaren SLR. So since this car is based on the McLaren SLR, you can see it has like side pipes, just like the McLaren SLR. And right over here, there's the boss who started it all. This is the 250 GTO, or not the 250 GTO. I know it is a GTO. It's the 288 GTO. 288 GTO. The 288 GTO. The 250 GTO is one of the most expensive cars in the world. This is the 288 GTO. It's based off of the 288 off of like Magnum PI's car. You guys know Magnum PI. But this is a Magnum PI's car. This is the special 288 GTO. So, fun fact, this car was actually built for Group B, but when it came out, Group B rallying, it was banned. The rallying was banned. So Ferrari didn't have any option to do with this. Didn't know what to do with this car, so they just put it into production. This car basically started the exclusive series of Ferraris. It was first this, then it was the F40, then the F50. Then the Enzo, and then the LaFerrari. This was like the start of the like special V12 rear engine hypercars. But this is actually, fun fact, this is actually a V8, so this was V8 then was. But still, you get my point. Rear engine hypercars. Right over here is an Enzo. This is my favorite Ferrari of all time. Like I said, the 599 was my favorite, but the 599 was my favorite front engine Ferrari. This is my favorite Ferrari of all time. I just love the looks of it. There's a red one and a yellow one right over there. I've never seen a single Enzo in my life. I'm seeing three, and it's just amazing. Like the design is so 2000s, but it just looks like it looks amazing. Like you can see, it's like they took a couple of designs from it. It looks like an F1 car. It just looks amazing. This is like genuinely like probably if you have to think of a Ferrari, this is what you think of. Like in your head, if you have to think of a Ferrari, you'd think of these cars. Like it's just insane. Only 500 of these cars were ever made. Wow. And right over here, an F50. These cars are skyrocketing in price. Initially, people actually love the F40 over the F50, but I think in recent years, people actually started loving these F50s, and the demand just grew for them. They're amazing. Basically, the F50 came before the Enzo, and before the F50 was an F40. But unfortunately we don't have an F40 here, but it's still amazing to see all these cars together. Look at the plexiglass on the V12 motor. Like I was saying, okay, so fun fact, Jeremy Clarkson actually said that this was one of the most uncomfortable cars he's ever been driven in. And the main reason for that was because the engine in this car is actually directly connected to the chassis. They wanted it to feel just like an F1. This isn't just any regular V12, by the way. This is a V12 derived from Ferrari's F1 car at the time. Look at how deep these wheels are. These wheels are amazing. 355s, 30. Wow, these tires are thick. Look at how thick 335s. You know how thick 335s are. That's just amazing. Oh, and how could we have missed this? Right over here, we just walked past this F12 TDF. Check this out. I just walked past this car, but I completely forgot there's a P1 GTR right over here. So the P1 never actually went into racing. These cars were, so if you wanted a P1 GTR, you'd send them over to this company called Lanzante, and they'd basically create this kit for your P1. But obviously you'd have to sacrifice your P1 to create this car, and obviously to make the car wider, they'd cut the fenders, add in this insane front lip over here. Look at the mirrors over here. Look at how big this massive downforce wing is. The wing is actually, it's not connected to the top of the car. It's connected to the chassis, as you can see right over there. It goes straight through the headlight tunnel. Like it's just amazing. Look at how massive these exhausts are. Wow. I've never seen so much supercars in one place. It's just an amazing experience. And just before we move on to our next dealership, I actually haven't shown you guys the back. So right over here, there's actually a Murcielago SV. Apparently they only made 280 of these vehicles. There's a couple of units. It's not exactly precise, but this isn't just any regular SV over here. This one doesn't have the high downforce splitter. It's a wingless SV. This car doesn't have the wing. I think it looks way better without the wing, and it's just so much more rare that you'd find an example without any wing. This car is just amazing. Like, it just looks so sleek. This looks like something Batman. It looks like a Batmobile. It looks like a proper Batmobile over here. This looks like something Bruce Wayne would drive. I mean, fun fact, I think he actually did drive a Murcielago in one of the Batman. I think that was one of the Christopher Nolan films. But yeah, it's just amazing. Let's see how thick these tires are. He has 335s as well. Still a very thick tire. Here's a pair of STOs, Huracan STOs. These are like the special edition of the Huracans. There's a Performante as well. Here's a Bentley with an insane body kit on it. There's another Performante. I don't know. I think this might be a Mansory kit on here. I'm not too sure on that. But check this Bentley has. Yeah, it is a Mansory kit. I was right. This is a Mansory kit. Check out the interior over here. It's just insane. A complete Mansory kit. Bentley. The Mansory kits are like, these are expensive. Like, he's like $100,000, over $100,000 for a kit. This is just insane. Check out this. I love this new Range Rover look. It's just completely clean. Like, these are the new Range Rovers. As you can see, there's a Rolls-Royce Cullinan. Mansory Rolls-Royce Cullinan. There's also a very expensive kit as well. Check out the carbon fiber on this Rolls-Royce. All these cars have, like, look at how massive these rims are. These are like, these are 24 inches. 24 inches! Are you insane? That's a massive rim. That's a massive rim. "24-inch rims on a Mansory kit. Look at the carbon fiber spoiler. It's just amazing. Like this is excessive. This is excessive. Ah, the Mansory tailpipes. I can't believe those are 24 inches. Those wheels must be so heavy. 24 inches. This one over here, this is also another Mansory kit. Cullinan. This one, I actually prefer the rim design of this. I think these are also 24s. These are 24s. They're all 20. Oh, these rims are gigantic. Look at how cool the interior is. Oh, you know, it's insane. 24 inches. Aventador SV Roadster, McLaren 765 LT, another 765 LT. This one has a bit of carbon parts on here. This carbon fiber bonnet. This one actually doesn't have the roof scoop. Every single other 765 LT they have here has a roof scoop. That one has a roof scoop. That one has a roof scoop. Here's a Club Sport GT2 RS. This one, I don't know if this one went to racing, but this is a race car over here. Oh, that's just amazing. Look at the view. We're just surrounded by supercars. Look at how massive this wing is. Full carbon fiber. You could have a complete dinner on that wing. Look at the detail, man. It's just insane. G63 squared. It's basically it's lifted like the 6x6, but without the extra diff at the back. So it's actually it's 4 wheels, not 6 wheels. But look at how massive it is compared to the regular G-Wagon. But that one's actually a Brabus G-Wagon, so it's actually not a regular G-Wagon. But it's just insane. Brabus kit. There's Brabus kits, there's Mansory kits. But still, this is such a big vehicle. Like compared to like a non-lifted G-Wagon, it's still massive. There's another Brabus G63. Look at the light bars on this thing. It's just amazing. Yeah, I'm saying amazing a lot, but it's just unreal. This one's sitting on massive. Where can you see the tire? This is, I think, this can't be 21 inches. It says 21 over there. 24 inches. These are 24 inches. Oh, like this, just like. Imagine how heavy these wheels are. I really love the wheels on this Rolls Royce. This wheel design it's actually quite nice. These are 20. These are actually 21s. Oh, looks quite big. But I really like the color combo on this car. Check it out. Even the interior is like blue. And that's it. I think we've seen everything here. On to the next dealership. So that concludes our trip to First Motors. We are right now on our way to our next luxury car dealership. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you guys did, please like and subscribe my video. Even if you didn't, like, just subscribe please. It really helps out with the YouTube algorithm. But yeah, keep a lookout for our next video. We'll be checking out the next supercar dealership after this. Keep safe.